am back with another video, guys. Sorry I've been gone for like 2 weeks, but you guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Today I'm not doing no intro because y'all, I look terrible. I need my hair done. It's a chill day. I'm in the house. I'm about to do a cooking video for you guys. I'm doing stuffed bell peppers, and I'm gonna be showing y'all the little setup and stuff. I got my little pots and stuff over there already ready. So most likely this is gonna be a voiceover video. So I'm not gonna be talking during the video as I'm doing it because it's gonna be a voiceover. So yes, you guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for all the love. Okay, you guys, I forgot to tell you guys in the first part of the video, I got this recipe from Island Vibe Cooking, and I tried to follow her recipe as much as possible. And so right now I'm just cutting the bell peppers and getting all the seeds and stuff out of them. I did that to all 4 of them. Cut the top off. I saved the top because I'm cutting those up and putting it into the meat and stuff. So yeah, I'm just repeating this to you guys. I'm probably going to speed this up because all I'm doing is cutting the bell peppers open and taking the seeds out. Alright, you guys, now that I done cut and washed the bell peppers, it's time to put them in the oven. I put a little pepper and salt on them and then threw them in the oven for 15 minutes so they can get a little softer. Then now I'm about to cut the onions and the bell peppers up and then in the parsley. So I'm about to cut all that up so I can put it in well, I'm going to saute all that first, and then I'm going to put the hamburger meat into it. And you guys, don't judge me. It looked like I can barely cut with the knife. I feel like I needed a bigger knife. And plus, with me having my fingernails this long, it's a little harder and a little challenging for me to like cut stuff. But I still did what I had to do. I got it done. So I know it looked like I'm struggling, and then plus the table was really low and I kept having to bend over and my back was hurting and everything. But yes, you guys, just continue to watch. I'm going to speed it up. Okay, you guys, at this point now, I put the oven at 350, but I let it preheat so it can be at its full heat before I put the bell peppers in there. And I set it for a timer for 15 minutes. But to be honest, because I feel like I should have cooked the bell peppers a little longer. So I personally would cook it probably for like 20 to 25 minutes. But I just didn't want it to get like soggy and soft, and then it couldn't hold the stuffing in there. So I say do over 15 minutes, but I basically really just followed the recipe. So she said 15 minutes, so I did 15 minutes. But me personally, I would have cooked it a little longer next time. Okay, you guys, I washed off the vegetables after I cut them up. Now I'm about to put them in the pan with the butter so they can marinate not marinate, saute for a little bit. And then I'm going to be adding the other ingredients in. So I'm about to speed this up a little bit. Okay, at this time, I'm about to add the garlic in there, and I'm about to add some of the parsley in there. And you guys, I'm gonna put her measurements in here, that what she used. I didn't use no measurement. I like to go off eye. That's just always been me. But I used all the ingredients she said use. I just didn't use her measurements. I didn't use no measurements at all. I just went by my eye, and I always been like that. So now I'm getting ready to add the ground beef in there. And you guys, don't be a dummy like me. I freaking forgot to take the hamburger meat out the night before, and I took it out like a couple of hours before I went shopping for the stuff, and it still was rock hard. I mean, it didn't mess up the recipe or nothing, but to be honest, this is really a really quick recipe, so it took time for the meat to defrost or thaw out or whatever. So I just went ahead and threw it in the pan anyways and let it cook like that. But you guys, do not use frozen meat. That was like the dumbest thing I did all day that day, was use frozen meat for this recipe. So yes, you guys, I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna start adding the seasonings. I put salt and pepper. I don't know why the bell pepper is still sitting right there. I think I had just took them out the oven. And that was pepper flakes. Paprika. Then we got some onion powder. Then we got some Creole seasonings. And we got some ground cumin. I really don't know how to pronounce it, so if I said it wrong, do not do me. Brand new bottle. These nails is just irking me sometimes. They cute though, but they be irking my nerves. And then we got some Worcestershire sauce. Then we got some pomegranate vinegar. I hope I ain't put too much of that, because that low-key look like a lot now that I'm watching the video. So now I'm going to mix all that together, you guys. Okay, you guys, now I'm about to put my pepper jack cheese in there. I watched the video. She said you can put any cheese, but I told you guys I followed the recipe. So I used pepper jack cheese. Well, in her video, she didn't put cheese in her meat. She just put cheese on top. I put a few slices of cheese inside, and then I also topped the bell peppers off with cheese as well. Okay, she used tomato sauce. I used, I think, diced tomatoes because I wanted to have like chunks of tomatoes in there. But next time I will also get a little can of tomato sauce because I feel like I wanted it to be more like saucy. So I will also get a can of tomato sauce, just tomato sauce. But I got diced tomatoes, but it still turned out pretty good. And then I'm gonna add the rice in there, stir that up, and then really after this, it's basically done. I'm telling y'all, this is a quick, easy meal. Okay, y'all. At this point, all I'm doing is stuffing the bell pepper, so I don't really think I have to explain too much on that. I'm really just stuffing it as much as it can fit. That's really all I'm doing here. So I'm going to speed it up, and then y'all will see me adding cheese on the top of. And you guys, I forgot to also say, you were supposed to get shredded cheese, but I went to Walmart and they ain't had no shredded pepper jack cheese. So I just got the pepper jack cheese that they had because I just really wanted to use pepper jack cheese. So yes, just make sure you get shredded cheese. Well, you can really use it whatever kind of cheese you want. If you want to use square cheese, block cheese, it don't matter. But shredded cheese, I feel like it would have been easier to do it with. All right, you guys, this is the finished touch. I do a little parsley on there to make it look like I did something spectacular. But yes, this is the end result, you guys. I'm gonna eat it up.